Today's session, let's talk about Nmap scans. So if you have been playing with my dummy lab, you will see when we take the action on run the bot scans, likely we will have the log message call out like that a tasker using the Nmap scan to targeting the web server. But what is the Nmap actually meaning? And today let me demo for you what is really Nmap and what the Nmap can do with a loss in network security. Nmap stands for network mapper, and in here in this terminal or Ubuntu terminal, I have the Nmap already installed. And if you do Nmap version, it will tell you what the version, what the platform, and especially how it combine with different type of encryption library like OpenSSLs and more information. By default, Ubuntu doesn't install the Nmap for you. To install the Nmap, you need to have the sudo privilege and just type a sudo app install Nmap which I already done installing in my Ubuntu. However, it good to like rerun another install. It will do the newest version for you. So I got the newest version in here already. So what is Nmap actually doing? So Nmap gonna help you discover the host or like device on the network or identify the open port or running servers in your device or try to detect the potential vulnerabilities. For example, like if you pursue a career on penetration tester, you will use this to simulate the attack or try to defend at asking to investigate some type of attacks in your device. But actually, how do you really use them? So one of the good thing in using terminal that is everything you can go to the main page of it and learn how to use this and map caps low. So in here it will tell you about the information about the Nmap. For example, in here I said earlier, Nmap stands for Network Mapper, is an open source for network exploration and security auditing. And if you go further in here, it will tell you the instruction, how to use, or like any option you can use in the terminal by using the Nmap command line. Yeah, there are a lot of them, but for today, let me demo you some of common command people use with Nmap. For example, as you know, I own the domain cclabs.dev, and I give me the permission. Actually, that is not really the highly suggestion for you to go and do the Nmap to any public domain. You can try to ping them, that is normal, but I don't think that's ethical practical or anything I would like to recommend to scan some viewable domain. But for now, like I own the domain, so I give me the permission maybe. So if I do like sudo and map, and I try to scan the port from like 1 to 100 on my command lab.dev to see what can be happen. So you're gonna start scanning, and it tell you when it starts scanning the hot up, the latency, and all the domain, and the box status is open for HTTP 80. Yeah, 80 used to be stand for the HTTP, and 443 is like HTTPS. And you can see it give you the result like one IP address, one hot up, and the time scanning for like 3.6. And if you want to dive deep on like the service version detection, you can use the command like nmap sv stand for service version, and you want to cc to my domain cc lab.dev. It starts scanning. It takes a little bit of time. However, it will tell you some useful information when it's done. Often, I don't know how long, depend on your network connection, but and mapping often takes a little bit of time. Or if you know the real like domain server you're going to scan, it can be take in the second. So in here, I don't want to that to go and scan so long, so I just cancel the action. Again, that is just my quick thought about what the Nmap for people who out there interact with my lab in cclabs.dev, and when you try to run box scan, you will see the message like and maps scan targeting the server. That is what really happen behind the scene, and there are a lot of like key combination when you using the Nmap. And at on way, if you using the terminal, please take advantage of the man pay. That is the most powerful for any like app package in Linux Ubuntu. Everything go to man space and the package you want to looking for. It will tell you the direction. But that is how Nmap and how attackers sometimes take advantage to run to your port scan. I mean, try to scan your port over your your server. If you want to add more about this, for example, like give me the link of Nmap scan to target server. This one it will tell you some of example. I mean, not like really a lot of example, but you can. I don't think like I allowed to use that, but Nmap gonna be like give you some basic scan. For example, like you can try to Nmap target two, and want to specific the ports. You can do like dog p, and the port number and the targets, or like you can try to detect by using the SV week like I showed you earlier. But again, try to experiment yourself, learn for yourselves. This dummy lab or like anything I share here just kind of like stimulates your knowledge to go farther and learn by yourselves. You never learn network security until you put your hands on practicing those command line. That is what I highly recommend. And you want to learn more? Go to cclabs.dev, the dummy lab I created for network security, and experiment for yourselves. If you like this video, give me a thumb up. If you have any more questions, put a comment down below. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel.